Hello, my lovies. Happy Sunday night to you. This is Aurora Galactic Wifey 444. Happy Sunday. Come join me here. I was going to give you a love message tonight. Just a quick one. Or at least I'm hoping to be fairly quick. I've got my love cards out here tonight, and I've got this narcissist here that kind of want to creep up in here. Okay. Thank God, here's protection. Thank God. Here comes the black onyx out. Thank you. Woohoo. We're going to need that. Okay. I was like, let me get some crystals here, protection out. So, for some reason, I was guided to get this deck for you. Okay. And I know why, because the black onyx fell out. So, yeah. Here we are to protect you. Maybe you need to get some black onyx right now, because I feel like that this person is heavily in your energy right now. Whether this is the person that's coming back, wants to come back, for whoever this love reading is for. Take what you need out of it, guys. Leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, okay? Come join me, okay? Happy Sunday to you all. I've missed you. I haven't seen you in a few days. Okay, so I'm working, we're going to be working on the website here soon. I've got a little bit of sunburn. I've been working outdoors, okay, so I've been trying to get a few things done here. I've got a couple different projects working, in the mix, so just give me a little bit of time, guys, okay? I've got some different things going on, all at once, so it's good to see you again. Hi, guys, okay? How are you doing? I know, it's the narcissist, I know. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm trying not to bring this energy in. Black onyx come out. Okay, so get you some to protect you here. Have you ever seen an antique cameo? Okay, since the times of ancient Rome, artisans have used onyx to carve these tiny stone portraits. So onyx is here to protect you now. Okay. Go to my website, guys, www.agwtarot.com to book readings with me, personal one-on-ones. I'm going to be doing those hopefully in the next 2 weeks here. I'm going to have my website completely up and running, okay? So, and everything on there available for you. You go ahead and start putting your information down there in the bottom, okay? So my husband's going to be helping me with scheduling, okay? So just so you guys do know that, the email is contact@agwtarot.com. So like I said, your name, your email, your phone number, go ahead and send that in the message at the bottom, okay, to my husband, Steven, okay? Thank you. So let's get into this reading here. It's crazy. If you did not see the message that I already started down here in the post details, they were too busy counting your faults to see your worth as golden, and joining this group of so-called friends participating in rumors and lies, they feel tricked out of a blessing and want to come back, and they feel like they deserve a second chance. This is somebody that's very controlling, very pushy, very forthcoming, okay? So this is someone that's not going to take no for an answer, okay? So I don't know if this person was abusive to you in the past. This person feels like you're lucky. There's something about your luck. Like I said, this golden. Like I feel like you're like a lottery ticket to this person. Like, there's something about like scratching, like they didn't scratch hard enough under. Like you can imagine like scratching a lottery ticket off, and they just did not see that you were a winner. They just didn't see that. Like not finding your worth underneath, not seeing that you were that golden ticket. So this person may come back and love bomb you at first. And if that doesn't work, they may be a little bit forceful, okay? I feel like you are going to tell this person no. If not, you know, maybe you should. You know that this person is narcissistic. So I have some things written down here for you. Acted like their ish didn't stink. Okay. Now this could have been when you were with this person at one point in time. If this is someone that you are romantically involved with. If this is a point where you was not with this person. This could have been a point when they were spiritually attacking you or attacking you behind the scenes. Okay. And also they were acting like they were perfect out of ego. They could be stressed out at this point in time and not, they don't want you to know about that, okay? Working with other people alongside of a group of so-called friends, like I said, laughing and making fun of you, could have been bullying you, okay? Behind the scenes, trying to outcast you. All of these may be relevant. Some of these may be relevant. Take what you need out of them. A whole lot of rumors just to cause you problems. Some of you could have been your whole family, okay? Some of you, this could have been your family that was involved, okay? Or they could have been doing this to some of your family members or your entire family members. Come to find out, none of these rumors were even true. It was just to cause problems. This is a person that has a hard time being themselves. They don't know how to be themselves. They're terrified, fearful of being judged by other people. Someone that worries all the time about what people think of them. Spirit's also saying they have to be around a group of people. They also don't want to be seen as an ass or embarrass themselves. This is someone that also could have not let their inner child out to play since they were very young. They had to grow up very quickly or learn to be an adult, be responsible. Okay, this is like taking care of the responsibilities, like around the house, take care of the bills, taking care of like their parents and so forth. Okay, taking care of businesses. Okay, business responsibilities, taking over, and so on and so forth. But be very immature when it comes to personal relationships, okay? Where it comes to love or affection or settling down or being very formal. Some of you, this group was family. Some of you, they got caught up with this group. Okay? These rumors, this gossip here that was all spread. They knew them or they hung out with them or they got caught up with this group. A narcissist could have been involved in this group. you could have got involved with a narcissist in this group. They both could have known each other. Could have been affiliated with each other. Someone very hazardous. That's for sure. Yes. So believing these lies, taking you for granted, not seeing your worth, not seeing you're golden. Okay, you're like this gold egg, gold nugget, like gold ticket. You're like someone's ticket to ride over here. Like someone sees you as like good luck or success. Green, like someone's like envious of this here. There's envy, there's jealousy. Okay. Feeling tricked, okay? Now, if it's not this narcissist coming back, and it could be this other person, whoever's affiliated in this group, if you were involved with another person in this group, whether it was a friend and you weren't involved like intimately with them, you were just friends with them or affiliated with them, you just knew of them. Someone had feelings for you. Maybe they didn't act on these feelings for you. They didn't verbalize these feelings for you. But they were involved in these rumors. They were involved in possibly gossip. Maybe even for some of you, slander. For some reason they're saying this. Okay. I should have warned you guys I was going to ring the bell. Sorry about your ears, guys. I'm so sorry. Someone like Adele, okay? Someone love Adele. Green and black could be significant. Green and black, I mean, sunstone. You could be someone's wish fulfillment. Definitely. I need some water. Yeah, someone's not invited. Like someone you definitely do not want in your energy, or you're trying to keep out of your energy. They're not invited to your house. They're not invited to your energy. Someone you're protecting yourself from, or you need to protect yourself from, or spirit's protecting you from, or you're getting yourself this black onyx, or you need to get yourself some black onyx, okay? I've been hearing all day today, I've been hearing the names John David and Sarah. So I don't know if that's somebody's name out there, or if that's somebody's kids' names, John, David, and Sarah. Or if that's one of these individuals' names. Also Miller. Yeah. Options, lots of options here. Empath, narcissist here, being charmed or used. This looks, as I'm looking at this onyx, the way the light is like, the way the light looks on this onyx here, it looks like a black snake with two eyes. So black snakes could be significant for somebody. Maybe someone has a tattoo of a black snake. Yeah, news is coming. Okay? News is coming. So, the truth. Somebody could be speaking the truth. Letting you know. This could be a phone call coming in about some feelings. Yeah, I feel like this has to do with some feelings, expressing the way that they feel. I can't fight this feeling any longer. I've been running around in circles in my mind. Okay, this may be from somebody that said they were a friend, but be careful, okay? If you put somebody in the friend zone, they may be this may be a snake in the grass, okay? This may be your narcissist, okay? I'm warning you now. So, use your discernment. This person is not showing their true emotions here. This person may be trying to gaslight you. Is somebody trying to put the moves on you? Right? You feel like you're the one, right? So we've got protection here. So some of you could be protecting your heart. If you guys know that you're in a relationship already, don't take this for you because it's most likely not for you. Okay? Right. Huh. Because why? They see you're abundant. You could have good news coming in about some abundance. This could also be abundant in love. Doesn't always have to be about money, folks. I said folks, specifically. This person may have an accent, okay? This may tell you who this person is. You also may have an accent. Jealousy. So some of you could be manifesting a new job or some money right now, okay? Or this news is coming in. Like I said, if there is like scratch off or like if you've bought like a lottery ticket, you could be getting some windfall coming in. And somebody is jealous of that. A new job could be coming in. Somebody's jealous of that. A new position you're getting. Somebody's jealous of that. Somebody wants that. could also feel like if you're getting a partner and somebody wants this partner, somebody feels like they deserve this person and you don't deserve this person. That's for somebody. And they could be stalking you behind the scenes. Onlooker. Onlooker? I don't know. Yeah. Somebody from the past. Like, you know this person. That could be another feminine, another masculine. This could be this narcissist. Someone that's jealous of you, jealous of what you have. Like your happiness here, your joy, like you enjoying yourself, like it makes this person unhappy. Only people that are unhappy with their life shit on other people that are happy with theirs. You know, it's sad. Yeah, like wanting to bring you endings because things aren't going good in their life. Ugh. So whoever you are, you already know who your twin flame is, and you cut them out of your life, okay? You already know who your person is, okay? But you cut them off, you ended it with them. Maybe it's because they're abusive. Yeah, you already know because what? They were, look at this. You already know, you ended it with them. You ended it because you've got two narcissist cards here. It was all about them. All about what they wanted. It was a me, 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 me. Very karmic-y. Yeah, self-indulgence. This is what they could have said about you. This is what they could have said about you. This is somebody that had a lot of options. One-night stands. Strung you along. This is that riding solo. Going out to the club every night. Different girl or guy every night. Yeah, don't want to talk to you, don't want to answer the phone, not dealing with you today. Let's go to the black book and see who's available this night. This is 50 Shades of Grey, right? Christian Grey. Whether it's masculine or feminine, gender's not specific here, guys. It doesn't matter if it's masculine or feminine, okay? Because they don't want to talk to whoever's calling them. It's whoever they want, whoever they feel like is a good choice for them, who they want to be available. Dang. And this is somebody that wants to come back and start over here with you? Yeah. Well, you be careful out there. Cheese. Cheese. Healing family issues. Is this like a family thing? A family affair? Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Somebody comes from a family of like alcoholics. Okay? You deserve love. You deserve somebody that loves you. You're lovable. Okay? Like, I see why you don't want to like open your heart. Definitely not to this narcissist over here, and maybe even not to this other person. Children is your love life is being affected by children. So we have 2 children here, and 3 dogs could be significant. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So finances and career. Financial issues are are a factor here in your love life right now. What's going on, Spirit? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. What's worth waiting for? Is this something new? Trust. Situations calling for you to have trust. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so yeah, you don't want to deal with anything, any kind of codependency whatsoever, okay? Where someone that's dealing with that, whether they've got alcohol addictions, drug addictions, okay? Codependency with family members, they're hung or strung up on, other lovers, okay? Even exes, okay? So baby mama, baby daddy, drama, okay? You don't want to be dealing with that. Friends. You don't got time with that. You don't got time to deal with that. So what are they codependent on? Are you going to be taking care of this person? Are you going to be taking care of their families too? Are you going to be taking care of their friends? I mean, this is what you got to think about. What are they addicted to? What are they codependent on? Because whatever they're codependent on, you're going to be codependent on them too. You're going to be stuck to it. Think of it as a rope. It's tied to them, and it's tied to you. how much more baggage can you carry? If you've already released codependency and you're dependent on yourself, you've let go of that. So you feel that freedom. You felt that release. So you're like, wow, okay, so maybe I have like one codependency issue that I'm working on. Okay, it's one. I can deal with one right now. But I've got a partner, and he's got a few codependency issues he's working on. So I have my one codependency issue, plus he's got 3 or 4 codependency issues. So I've got my one, he's got his 3 or 4. We got 5 codependency issues now. So we've got 5 codependency issues now. Now, because he's my partner, I take on those codependency issues too. Because we're partnered together. Because that's what partners do. You got to take that into account. All right, so let's see what they want to say. All right, what happened here? Having a mental breakdown. Okay, so who is this having a mental breakdown now? They want you to wait, just wait right now, and they want you to trust, okay? Whether you're dealing with some codependency issues or someone else right now is dealing with codependency issues. Now, some of you might have a twin flame right now, okay? Because you got to take all these messages as they're relating to your life, okay? Because I'm reading for a whole collective group of you, okay? Some of you, this may not be your twin flame, okay? This narcissist. Some of you, there's a second person here, okay, that may have been involved in this group that may be your twin flame, that had feelings for you, that hasn't spoke up yet, okay? Another person may be dealing with codependency issues that may be your twin flame that may be coming in, okay? So they're saying trust and wait. So somebody here is having a mental breakdown. News is out all over social media. The gossip girl and the gossip guy. Okay. So the gossip girl and the gossip guy is all out all over social media. So, and they're fearful. They didn't want to be seen as, you know, an ass all over social media. You know, that's their biggest fear. And here we are. Tried to stop or block you from moving forward and healing. Someone don't like you to heal. They don't want you to heal. How dare you heal? How dare you get rid of the codependency issues? So they want to block your healing. They don't like that. You know, when you get out that, they don't want you to see your worth. They're that makes them frustrated. They don't like it when you're happy. They don't want you to get where you're going. All right. Someone letting go of the past completely. Yeah, you letting go of the past completely. I feel like that's your energy. All right. Or you have let go of the past completely. Fed up with too much arguing and fighting. Okay. So you could have been fed up and you had too much arguing and fighting, or somebody's fed up and they're leaving. Too much arguing and fighting. Sorry they played mind games on you. So someone's sorry they were playing mind games, or they've been playing mind games, or somebody just they like playing games. or this is what they've been doing behind the scenes, is playing a lot of games. In a relationship only for money and sex. There's no love there. Okay? There's no love there. You're my forever person. I almost said favorite person, so you could be somebody's favorite person and forever person, okay? It's not easy to say goodbye and break away. Kelly Clarkson, that breakaway song, I just heard that. Okay. Whew. A booty collar. So we got a booty collar. Remember Christian Grey? 50 Shades? Wow. Someone does this. Someone does it. I don't know. What? So, like, someone, like, licks, but they do like, their thumb, and they lick, like, what? Ew. Like they lick and stick or something. I don't know. Oh, they unexpectedly fell in love with you. So someone's unexpectedly fell in love. You got several people here. 2 to 3. Okay. Forgive them and move forward. Okay. For they know not what they do. Okay. So just forgive them and just move on. Or you've forgiven them and you've just moved on. And good for you. Frenemy, backstabber, and this person's two-faced. Yeah, this person from your past, this one that's jealous over here. Okay, the one that you know, the one that's behind the scenes over here, that think that you don't know, but you know, or that thought you didn't know, but you've known all along. He or she was supposed to be a secret, a mister or a mistress. Okay, and whatever. Only want the best for you or us, good intentions. So someone's saying that they got good intentions, but be careful. You got a black snake over here. Okay? Playing favorite songs on repeat. So somebody's got a playlist, or they made like a mixtape or a CD. Does somebody still make, do you still have cassette tapes? Right. I think they still do. If somebody made like, yeah, a mixtape or a CD of your favorite songs or playlist. Hope you'll say yes. I feel like a lot of you are going to say no. I really do. I feel like a lot of you are going to say no. Because there's uninvited here. Alanis Morissette's here. Okay. A lot of you. Chris Stapleton. Kelly Clarkson. Any of these singers, bands here could be significant. Currently dealing with a drug user or abuser, and they can't think about love, or they couldn't think about love. There's codependency here. Yeah, somebody's interested in you, and someone went to or going to jail. A narcissistic convict. A narcissistic convict. Someone definitely is a con. Manipulated into a commitment they didn't want. Okay. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like that one's a big lie. Has a spouse or a girlfriend or a boyfriend other than you. Okay. A mister or a mistress. Someone had, okay. Someone had a lot of people strung along over here. Someone was into like serial dating. And they did a lot. They could even have some fraudulent document. They want to explain it was a mistake. It was not a mistake. That's a lie. There's a lot of lies here. Can we put somebody on Jerry Springer? Because y'all belong on Jerry Springer. I mean, poor Jerry Springer, rest in peace. Okay, but somebody belongs on one of these shows. Okay, their eyes are fixated on you. Yeah, black eyes. They either have or want open relationships. Yeah, this is an open relationship couple, or these are swinger couples. They love this stuff. Initially tricked you and deceived you and didn't care. Yeah, or initially, intentionally. Yeah, something about it. Somebody could have initials written on them. If they know what love is, it's because of you. They don't know what love is. They probably never will. They're in deep regret because they contracted an STD or an STI from a one-night stand or a side piece. So they've got one. They got an STD or an STI from a side piece, one of these misters or mistresses over here. Okay, you never looked so good, and then they want to come back here and try and bring it to you. Okay, they didn't know how protected you were. They want to sneak up on you like this black snake over here. So be careful, because it's a snake in the grass. Okay, they didn't know how protected you were by God and the universe when they tried to cross you. Okay. They can't hold back their emotions, okay? Y'all. They're a temptress, okay? Or they got tempted. Well, they're not proud of what they've done. Okay. Well, I'm going to draw one of those. You're too nice, and they're attracted to bad boys and bad girls. And they called you a tease. Or they like people that tease them. Or they're into people, they're into like the teasing type. Okay? Like the 50 Shades of Grey type of men and women. Okay? Like bondage and BDSM and those type. Dealing with the pain. Okay, yeah, pain, pleasure. Mad that you cut them off or blocked them because you would not put up with drama, conflict, and chaos. He or she's done wicked and evil things behind the scenes to harm you. They don't want anyone to find out how truly sick of an individual they are. Oh. That's a lot. Okay. Afraid to tell you they went bankrupt. Okay. Waiting for the right time to reach out and talk to you. Or that's what they have been doing. Waiting for the right time. A sneak attack. Sneak attack. They wanted you trapped in fear. This is why they created all this illusion. All these lies, okay? It's because they wanted you to be afraid. They could have wanted people to be afraid of you. They wanted to see you sick or ill because they're sick and ill. Now they want to come back because they feel like you're like this good luck charm. They want you to have babies with them, or they wanted you to have babies with them. You're smarter than they thought. Someone thought that you were like this dumb as a box of rocks. They thought that you would be like, you'll be so easy to trick. You're stupid. A group got together and commit online fraud, public shame, stolen identity, bullying, harassment. So that's what this person was involved in doing to you. And that you wouldn't figure things out. Initials N through Z. First, okay, first name, last name. They chose their own karma. And now it's all out in the public. Tried to control you. Tried to control your life. The ex. One of your exes, somebody you exed out of your life. It has to do with your strength or your willpower. They try to take that away, or the people closest to you and them are judging your beliefs. You're biased or hypocritical, or this is what they were doing in the past. Right. Something about the way that you love being special. Right. Something could have happened in a motel. One of their side pieces. Hi guys, happy Sunday. They could attract, yeah, they're bankrupt. Look at that. So something could have happened in a motel here with one of their side pieces. They could have contracted this STD or STI. You don't have to worry. They also wasn't thinking. They wasn't thinking clearly. They wasn't proceeding with caution. They were like going, they just went full speed ahead, right? Wasn't learning lessons here. This is a lesson. You guys are different, okay? You have different spiritual beliefs, right? They were judging you for your beliefs. You were opposites, polar opposites here. And opposites do attract to learn lessons. Yeah, sexual protection, right? This person is destroyed now. For what? There's options, right? Going out with this, going and dating this individual. You're unfazed by this. You're unfazed. You're unbothered. This person thought that they were going to make you jealous, or they were trying to make you jealous behind the scenes. Or that was the point of like doing this, is like they were trying to like make you jealous. And the whole time that you were like unfazed. Because it's like, this like person is like good looking. I mean, both of these individuals look like they're dressed very nicely, right? Feminine and masculine look like they're like dressed to the nines. So, new love, back on the market. So it's like they got somebody better, you know, better than you, you know, and you're sitting over here, you know, drinking your coffee, you know, unbothered. You don't care. Doing your thing. And the shit just blew up in this person's face. Changed, yeah. So Stranger Things. So does somebody watch Stranger Things? Because that's what I wanted to say. So things may be getting a little bit stranger for somebody here. But I feel like somebody may be calling and asking for some help or some support. Your things are going to be looking up for you here. Oh yeah, somebody's going to be asking for some help or some support. Things are going to be looking up for you. Something happened with this person's money or this person's business. Oh, healing their finances here. Ooh. Yes. Oh, she took the money. Ooh. She wiped the bank account out. Ooh. Trust and believe. She took it. So whether she's a gold digger, so he or she's gold digger, whoever this person's with or was with, whoever they were attached to, okay, has wiped out everything that they have, okay, from their accounts, from their business. Wow. So they may be asking you for some help. They want to try and rebuild. They want to try and rebuild. Oh. This person's exhausted. This person's exhausted. Oh, Lord. And they've got this STD, STI. They don't know what to do. They don't know. They can't sleep. They can't rest. They burnt out. They're destroyed financially. mentally. They ruined. Their reputation's ruined. Yeah. People are talking about an affair all over. They got bad karma when it comes to legal. They got legal trouble. They could be going to court, but they could have gone to court. This is like a bad divorce here. This is like rip you to shreds, like rip you to shreds. Somebody's gotten ripped to shreds. Yeah, taking everything. Took everything. Everything. Gone. Someone could be going to jail for fraud. A group of people. A scandal. Three's a crowd. It's out. Standing by each other through thick and thin. They got to accept their karma. They were devoted to doing this. This is admitting to the deed, to the deception. Could have been an Aries involved. Could have been a Cancer involved here. Yeah, deuces. Somebody tried to skip out on this shit. Could have been a Leo involved. Yeah, trying to make their wishes come true over it's material success. This is what they wanted, material success. What could they get? Somebody is a gold digger. This is what they wanted. Pisces, very reckless. They left footprints. Sagittarius, Taurus, sturdy support for stability, right? Your foundation. Because somebody wanted to tear down your foundation. Yeah. And they thought that they were going to zoom off with it. I was like, oh, okay, well, we'll just take that. We'll just take what you have and we'll just run off with it. So they're being reckless, you know, fast and furious and dumb. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. Are they mad? Because they had an accomplice here. They're partners in crime. This group of people that did this work together. With this King of Wands, they caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rashes, etc., 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 etc. Yeah, catching cases, under surveillance, being watched. Claiming what's yours. Fighting for what you love. Love is a battlefield, right? I mean, this male here, you see all the red flags with this male. Right? You see that something about a medic. A male may need a medic. Because this is what I'm seeing. Someone's trying to manifest this right here, and a male may need a medic. Because they mad. Because you're independent and you're manifesting and you're getting what you want. Okay? Whether you're masculine or you're feminine, okay? You're getting the things that you want. And they don't like it. They're mad. So what are they doing? This is what's happening. This happens to be like words that they're speaking. And the words that they're speaking are ill words. Those ill words are coming back on them. So they're speaking them into existence to themselves. For themselves. We're talking about willpower. These are snake words. Okay? These are snake words, okay? As I'm talking about endings. Mental breakdowns. This person this is a King of Wands? Yes. This is a King of Wands. Whether they're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. Like the malice in this person, it's like through the roof, through the charts. This is somebody that has to take responsibility, that has to confess, okay, to what they've done. Yeah, they can't cover this up. Insecure. This is somebody that's vengeful. This is somebody that's a bully. This is somebody that cheats. Not only cheats, but cheats to win. And this can be someone that's very, yeah, older in life, older in age. It causes a lot of illusions to make people feel like, or see them in a different light. Like they're so innocent. And they're the victim. But this person's playing everybody like chess pieces. It's crazy. I want you to have compassion and love for them and start over with them. Give them a second chance. They deserve a second chance. With an actual devil. Oh. Oh no, y'all. I heard Arthur. Kurt or Curtis. The number 69. 1969 could be significant. Jake. Harry or Harriet. Or Harlow. Grayson. Carly. Paxton. Zaire. Javier. Ashton. Jalen. Zariah. Lewis. Harper. Julissa. Kasha. There's something about khakis here. I'm buying new khakis, or somebody likes to wear khakis. Someone could play the saxophone. Marshall. Something of watching the show Jag. Jag. Annie. Farah. Olin. Ulysses. Rylan. Lexi or Alexa. Harvey. Something about drinking Kahlua. Justine. Paige. Hester. Helga. Carl or Carlene. Gladys. Arden. Hayden. All right, I'm hearing something about Somerset. Something about a blazer. Something about Princeton. Also a sports car. I'm also hearing Grover and Roger. Something about Slate. Slate or Slater. Okay. We got SRR XAUHKQJHGQ. So I got double Q's, double R's, double A's, double J's, L, Z, double triple R's. Okay, so you got triple R's out here. So any of those letters could be in somebody's name here. P, F, G, so double G's, and Z. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. And any of the signs that I mentioned there, okay? So hopefully those resonate for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, guys. This was today's reading. I was hoping for something different, although this narcissistic criminal out here wanted to come through, this snake. So I can't always help the energy. This was very forceful today. Like I said, wanting to force their way in. Be careful. Whoever this message is for, two people trying to push their way through to you. One is coming your way. I'm not sure which one that is. Okay? So use your discernment as to who that is. Get you some black onyx, okay? For protection if you don't have that. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and listen to your heart, and you know what's good for you, what's not. You know your worth, right? You know what you want, you know what you don't want, you know what you've been through and what you don't want to go through again, right? So trust, and you know what you're waiting for, you know what you're worth waiting for. So good luck to you in the near future and beyond, and I will see you in the next reading, okay? Like I said, go to my website, www.agwtarot.com, and like I said, put your information there if you would like a reading from me. I'm going to try and do some, different ones. I do have some different materials coming, okay? So I'm going to change some things up a bit. I'll try and let this energy get in here, okay, as much as possible. But sometimes it does happen. I get the message out as to what wants to come out, okay? So unfortunately it's a collective reading, so we do what we can. So love you guys, take care, have a wonderful Sunday night, and I will see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, and good luck. Love you.